Hello everyone, welcome back with us to Military Report today. In this video, we will talk about the F-16 fighter jets that are rumored to soon be used by Ukrainian forces against Russia. According to information, in a meeting a few weeks ago between Joe Biden and Volodymyr Zelensky, the US government was most likely to send the fighter jets in the near future to Ukraine. Is it true? As we know, the US has contributed the most weapons to Ukraine so far. Many people wonder why F-16s should be sent to Ukraine. So the news of the delivery of fighter jets is one of our latest topics this time. In addition to the issue of the shipment, the European Union has been training Ukrainian pilot troops and can be operated as soon as possible. And several allied countries are taking place in Poland. Earlier, the Ukrainian government had requested fighter jets from international allies to provide tactical air support to the front lines of the battle. Ukraine's defense minister, Oleksiy Reznikov, said his country needed about a dozen fighter jets. The F-16 is Ukraine's best fighter option, although there have been other jets from Europe, such as the Swedish-made Eurofighter Typhoon and Gripen. Regarding the delivery of F-16s to Ukraine, this news was responded by the Russian side. They said they would take countermeasures if Western-made F-16 fighter jets appeared in the air of Ukraine. Russia also warned Western countries not to supply F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine. The F-16, which is one of the best fourth-generation fighter jets in the world today, is primarily a component in the command sensor system and integrated battle control. Providing relatively inexpensive high-performance weapon systems, the F-16s are very useful for Ukrainian forces in the face of Russia, to defend airspace in its period of territorial integrity. The F-16 Fighting Falcon, having excellent maneuverability with a combat radius, which exceeds all other potential fighter threats, can locate targets in all weather conditions and detect radar jamming aircraft. In air-to-surface strikes, the F-16 is capable of flying more than 860 kilometers and has the ability to fire weapons with high accuracy, defend itself from enemy aircraft, and return to its starting point. The radar-equipped F-16 is becoming a key component of the aircraft's capabilities, as the technology has allowed the radar to see further into enemy targets with greater clarity and deception techniques. The F-16's cockpit and bubble canopy give pilots a very clear view of the front and top, as well as much better vision in operation, which is very influential for pilot comfort and gravity tolerance. Despite the physical agility of the airframe and thrust-to-weight ratio, the impressive combat capability of the F-16 relies heavily on its avionics technology. The F-16's avionics system includes embedded GPS DINS (EGI), or a highly accurate global positioning and inertial navigation system, in which a computer provides steering information to the pilot. The Ukrainian Air Force has played a minimal role in the battle and lacks the ability to neutralize Russian air defense networks. The F-16 is more capable than the MiG-29s Ukraine uses, as it is highly vulnerable to Russian air defense attacks. This flexibility makes the F-16 very useful in a variety of combat scenarios, and allowing it to operate in conjunction with other aircraft in mixed formations. The F-16 is much more effective than Soviet-era fighters, which are still in use by Ukraine. The F-16 is an outstanding fighter, with significant advantages in operation. Therefore, the presence of the F-16 will be a sure signal from the world that the Russian invasion will end in defeat.